Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard, doing the right on target, one-handed Mace build. For anyone who might have forgotten, we left off right outside a tier 4 catacombs that I'm really excited to have discovered. The other thing I'm very excited about is to find out what's going on with this unidentified chess piece. Could very easily be a much better version of what we have. Could be garbage buffs. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can find identification score while we're in here. That would save me a lot of headache. Worst case scenario, we could always just tear it down and use it to fix our gear. Wouldn't be the best use of it, but we could do that at least. Let's go ahead. I want to drop some things here that we shouldn't need to bring along on here, just to kind of give up inventory space, or give inventory space, I should say. Shouldn't need that, but if we need to come back for it, we can. We'll bring splints for what should be obvious reasons. We'll drink the coffee. We'll do the drugs. Hopefully both will last us all the way till the end, but maybe not. And that does give us some space to play around with at least. We could drop this. I don't think it's anywhere near nighttime. It's kind of silly to throw it on the ground, but that's what we do. Cat just jumped on my lap, so I apologize if you had to hear a head bump microphone. Let's see what we can find. I don't like the way this is opening up. It doesn't give me a good place to kind of bottleneck enemies. Follow noise, yes, please. This is a low tier enemy, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Step forward a bit. Try that kind of clear out anything that might be here. Squeeze them into the corner. Get lost. Alright, okay, leave the microphone alone. Come on, sit down. Sit down. There we go. You gave a fair amount of experience. If you don't want to sit that way, then don't. I don't care. Just sit down. Let's get our energy back. It's something I have to be a bit more mindful of these days. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. What? I'd assume he's too confused to make his way over here. Ripped his arm off. There we go. Anything in here that we really care about? Probably not. That's going to be my guess. That doesn't hurt to look. Oh, got a mage friend. Don't care for the buffs going on me, but... Yeah, what are you going to do about it, I guess? I mean, we could have done a lot of things about it, but... I didn't do any of those things, so here we are. Okay. We have a fair amount of buffs on us, which is nice. Heroism. Come on, kill him. Kill him. There we go. Didn't get to explode him in time. What do we have? An enchantment scroll. Say one of these is pretty terrible, right? Energy restoration, magic resistance, magic resistance. Block, great, cool, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry, you were a silver green. It's a decent amount of money. We'll need it to repair gear, so. And our first dead end. Now there should be a second floor. I think all tier 4 dungeons have 2 floors. As I'm sure I've mentioned before. I can't think of a time I've ever seen one not have 2 floors. Nice. The vigor gets rid of some of the fatigue that we've built up. Slowly but surely it does. Adds up. Not to mention gives us a boatload of fatigue resistance. You have a bat friend, another mage friend. I don't think there's any real benefit to backing up because they're just going to cast stuff at us. Great. My favorite part was when you got to back away. pain in the butt. Offensive here. Luckily, his mage friend is blocking him. Getting to us. You could get down. I don't care for that bleeding you just did. Go ahead and water, I suppose. We're not looking so hot right now. Thirst for battle gives me life drain. That might be a decent idea. Thirst for battle might have just done us a lot of good. We're lucky that we were able to pick it up. Let's perhaps we didn't end up breaking something. Boy. It's not as easy as I want it to be, that's for sure. Forward, so it can't hopefully do things like that. Do not care for this. I mean, I'm damaged, but I'm not that damaged. This to heal up great. Here it goes. Can't be missing that kind of defensiveness. Yep, you come over here. Perfect. Two-handed axe. I didn't know if you would have two-handed axe abilities. Could have inspected them and checked, but that'd be the smart thing to do, so hopefully you understand why I wasn't able to do it. Right, some lower tier enemies. Great, perfect. Something a little more my speed. We just click on them. We don't need to do anything that fancy. Drugs. Magic power recognition. Yeah, this lead opposite of what we might want. Shut the door on his face. It's rude. A ruby. Well, well, well. Maybe we will be heading back to that. Where'd you come from? Back to the stone circle. Oh, okay. Well, he went down way faster than I thought he would. Where's this second floor at? Anywhere. It could even be right there. Identified ring. A little lower on water than I'd like to be. We'll put that there just in case we need it. Please open that. I don't have any times I can click you. That's unfortunate. You'd hate to see a rat go like that, you know? Here I am. Come at me, Skelly bro. Do not bring your friend, though. Let's go at the two-handed hammer. Yes. You see me? Great. Perfect. Get up here. far, so decent. Sorry. So do not do that. Please die. Your friend didn't come. Kind of surprised. Very intelligent of him. Was indeed the right choice. Now he wants to melee, which is the wrong choice for him. Great choice for me. Another ruby and a U-bow. All things. I'm sure no one's gonna sneak up behind us. Yeah, please click that. 9 gold. Finances are in order now. Identification scroll says first. Pain resistance or cooldown duration. Move resistance is up. Health restoration is pretty high. 6% health restoration is a fair amount of health restoration. What's a normal buff? 4. It's not great. It's definitely not great. Pain resistance for 10% cooldowns would be pretty decent, though. If the move resistance and health restoration were pretty much anything else, I think would be worth it. Maybe it's a mistake, but I'm gonna tear it down. I don't love it. Let's take all that first. So apparently I can't I can't dismantle. Can't dismantle. Oh. Well, look at that. That I did not know. Well, we'll do it then, I guess when we can. Ha! Hello, friends. We'll do that. Great. I was looking for some buff I could use to skip a turn. Don't do this to me. No escape. A ring. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I shouldn't dismantle it. That's why it's cursed and I can't do it. You have to tell me, don't do it, Absurdum. It's too good. You don't appreciate its value. Just very typical of me not to be able to appreciate something's value. I hate you. I hate what you've done to me. I hate that there's a line of you. Maybe a waste of the ability. At least these are like low tier ghouls. Nothing too crazy I have to fight. Identification scroll. Well, we do have things to identify, so. This is blue, and it's cursed. Weapon damage for pain resistance. Well, that does change things a little, doesn't it? The dodge chance is kind of worthless. Energy restoration, sure. But if its big thing is pain resistance, this negates pain resistance. Really, I'm getting a fair amount of buffs. All for 10% cooldown reduction. 10% cooldown reduction gets me an extra 10% weapon damage. The real issue here is I have to give up the ring that I very much love. 10% accuracy wouldn't be terrible. Ooh, that is a tough decision. For someone with a simple brain like myself. It's so smooth. Why'd it have to be one of those rings? I'd love to find a nice... Hello, friend. Ow. Stop running. You know what? Ow. Oh, shout. Hey, shut the door. Ah. I just don't want him taking shots at me while his friend waits. Apparently he's not going to follow in here, so I can deal with him there, and we can continue the chase. Yo, your bat friend's not going to be enough to save me. See? The rat friend, on the other hand, jeez. Get wrecked. 91, that felt pretty good. Get our energy back. We could be opening up a door to a necromancer, or more likely a skeleton guard at any moment. You know, you don't want that. In the ground. The drugs are going to wear off soon. That would be an ideal time to try to fight skeleton guard. Over here. Sorry, you were literally falling apart over here. We are optimistic, though. I thought that was a staircase down. I was like, there's no such thing as a tier, like a 3-floor dungeon. Thank you. That is not what I wanted. You're joking me. Alright, get over here. Now I'm getting a little concerned that these drugs are going to wear off. Itch. Just walked right into him. Where'd he go? He just wandered off like he wasn't a part of this? No, sir. You were very much a part of this. You can't just... Hello. You can't just leave. Can we get serious about the boss room, though? That so he doesn't immediately bleed me. Or if he does, then I can be even more upset about it. Oh, hello. This might be the room. Does not appear to be the room. You are suspicious. Which is fair, you should be. How does that feel? It's like your limbs are coming apart, huh? Good. Turns. I just don't want to have to write it out. I mean, the experience would be there. Running it out down here would be annoying. Aha! This guy looks pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. Come at me, bro. Uh-oh. He's got a nice mace. We might be able to get a nice mace from him. That would be phenomenal. Oh! In the ground, he's got a shield and a Morgan Star. The shield, though. The Morgan Star, really not that great. I mean, comparatively to what we have. It's a bleed chance, which is strange to me. Worth a fair amount, but I'm not too worried about it. Fancy shield you have. There's someone coming in last time. Why didn't I just... The last time I got a fancy shield, I just wear it. Home. I could. It's not really what I want from the experience. I mean, I could. Please, please, please. Oh, my. 39? Oh, it's a two-handed. I was going to say for a one-handed sword? Good lord. 10% crit, 6 bleed, 8 stagger. Despite the strict isolation, some goods still get smuggled from the Bronze Islands to Aldor. Most of the time, the contraband includes various swords. To their credit, the islanders have a lot of practice in forging weapons. That thing is sexy looking. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted by any means, but we'll take it. So I feel like it would be rude not to. You know, I can't be rude. Speaking of rude, let's pop this open. Another one of those. Those are worth a fair amount of money. I don't really have anything to drop. Everything I have is really worth a fair amount of money. Let's quickly see what's going on. Why'd you do that? This guy's tough. So I didn't want it to be like that, but I have to drink that, I guess. Get the ham as well. Isn't anything in here really worth taking? Don't do that. There we go. Perfect. Could probably just get rid of these. And do something smart like that. I already hear the wise commenters telling me. Someone screaming at their monitor in the future. It hasn't even happened yet. Time is an illusion. Someone's screaming at their monitor. You're doing stupid things again. Yes, I am. You could scream that at any time. It's probably accurate to real time. So our morale is probably absolute garbage now. Actually, no, it's gone way up. This bad trip won't help though. Let's just pace around a little bit. It's like, oh, it can wear off as we walk somewhere, forgetting if there's enemies right up there that we need to go clear out. Oh, snap. Water, that's kind of an ordeal, really. Oops. I can't find any down here either. Got the antitoxins where they do kind of dry out, don't they? But we must kill. We're almost leveled from this, which has been a really nice experience. Decreases magic power, skill energy cost, fatigue resistance, morale change. Nothing there that's that terrible. Oh. How many men can you shove into this room, huh? Not really what I wanted. Ah, I was hoping for a big one. Pretty solid experience coming through there, though. I assume there's no traps in here since they were probably all dancing for like an hour in there. Well, hello. I'll pick that up. I don't want it. And that's this basement cleared at least. Very good leveling. Which does feel good. Fearsome Mound. Oh, I forgot that's what this place was called. What a terribly hilarious name. Where's nobody to go? Master. What's up? 29 damage is a lot of damage for a one-handed sword. At least it feels like it is. I could try to make that work. I'm not going to. Their stature does not impress me. Alright, and that's this place cleared. We might need to immediately run to a river and like throw ourselves in it to drink it. really a close river. But we can't make it. Oh yeah, I forgot I threw a bunch of things on the ground here. Things I definitely want. This got awkward. Can we mix vivifying potions? We can. Wonderful. Okay, that's one thing down. Can we something or another? No. Oh boy. Well, these things will not be worth more than the actual gold that I'm carrying. It's very tempting. I really don't know what to do about that. I think we're just going to have to be very particular about what we pick up. Not having a splint seems like a pretty unsafe and dumb idea. That's actually not worth as much as I think. That's probably worth a lot more. Now we need one more space to make this work. So definitely taking this guy back with us. Let's look at that. Just one slot of it's not that big of a deal. The Asher Globe. The Asher Globe is a big deal. Surprised we're not getting swarmed right now by ghouls. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be kind of great if we were, because really close to leveling. Ghouls, that would do it, you know? It'd feel good. Every once in a while it feels good to kill a bunch of ghouls. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of things I'm saying, let's come up here and then just kind of hit around corners to keep opening up the map. Now that we discovered this place, I think we're only missing one more. There should be, I believe, 2 of each tier 4 dungeon. And we found 5, so. Let's drink sweet, sweet berries. Just throw that on the ground like it ain't nothing. Hello. There, you have made a mistake. You look like just enough experience for me to level up. Bring your friends. Right in the head. Ooh, flatbread. I don't know if I really need to eat anything, but... Another big one. There we go. Slowly getting there. Kind of. Not really. Ooh. Oh, the sacred runes. I already knew about those. I was gonna say, I see something on the map. Yeah, of course you do, you idiot. Been there. Kind of. But it'll be, once we get this level, I think two whole levels since we've been there, so it would be worth giving a proper try again. It doesn't really have any of the loot that I'm looking for. You never know what you might find. Yeah, immediately get it back. It's okay. So I'm gonna kind of go up this way. This will get us to the river. Plus, we can keep opening up more of the map. It's a raspberry bush, but it's not or too much. Oh, okay, that definitely didn't scare me. That's what you were thinking, you're wrong. I know we were trying to get some more accuracy up because our base accuracy is pretty terrible. We use hammer and anvil a lot, which decreases our stumble chance, which is really nice. Or fumble chance, I should say. So fumble chance is kind of outrageous too. I think perception up would be very prudent. Our energy's doing a lot better than it was. Getting our base accuracy, I think, is decent. I think that's much more respectable. And then we could put points into agility again, try to get the fumble chance down. Plus, I mean, counter chance is always nice too. Not that we have a tremendous amount, but we do counter a fair amount, and it sometimes does make a big difference. Just getting that fumble chance down would be very meaningful. Granted, right now, a lot of our fumble chance is just because of our weapon. Same with the accuracy. So if we find a better weapon, a lot of that will be moot. But I'm not going to try to build on the assumption that I will eventually RNG something better, because that's not going to work out for me. Warfare, though, we only need 2 more levels after this. Probably go Final Push. Grants 5% weapon damage for accuracy 5. Your skill cost cooldown for each missing 20% of health or 20% energy. That's phenomenal. Or 20% energy? Accuracy and weapon damage alone is stellar. You know, plus it's a passive, so it's one less thing to try to manage here. Grants melee costs strikes this and damage if target's durability is above 0%. If it has less than that, apply it with 5% damage taken. Stacks up to 3 times. That's pretty good. We're just passing on through. Don't mind us. We'll be back. Just here for a good time, not a long time. Or berries. We're here for berries too. I was really hoping we could find that tapestry that I've mentioned before. That tapestry, if you're not familiar with it, is just phenomenal. It would really solidify this build together. Oh, there's a river here. Phenomenal. Run, rabbit, run! I will throw my mace at you. Can't imagine that a 3, whatever elven mace would really work that well. As a throwing weapon, but you know, it's not going to stop me from trying. Go ahead and we'll drink this as well. The real question is, what do we want to do next? And I think the answer is probably head back to Stoneshard and try to restock. Go there, and then we can probably head back down here for tomorrow. Let's see if those places have kind of opened back up. So I don't know how long it takes for them, but hopefully not that long. But we got just too much stuff on us. The real question is, what do I do with this armor I picked up? It's not that great, but in combination with the other ring that negates its negatives, I kind of feel getting 10% weapon damage is substantial. I mean, that could possibly get us to 50. Can I cross this river without drowning to death? Barely. Let's put this energy back before I run into a bunch of bandits. Maybe we should this way. I kind of want to see what that POI would be. I'm sure it's an encampment. We might as well just reveal more map, I guess. Would be better use of our time on the way back to Manshire. We could just stick to Manshire and do some of those jobs real quickly. It's not going to net us a phenomenal amount of experience. It's undoubtedly not going to get us anything that great either, in terms of drops or loot. But we could just knock all 3 of them out real quick. And then turn in the jobs. Just for a bit of money, just for a bit of experience, and really just to kind of try to kill some time for things to respawn. Okay, I was like, is there a fight going on? Because I can't move. That would suggest yes. Let's go to a place that I can move. There's a road here of all things. Sounds like somebody was really trying to fight the bears, which is probably not the best idea they've ever had. I have fought bears many a times. Usually at great distance. I imagine a melee fight with a bear would go pretty terribly. Even now, we're level 23, we're getting there. Level 25, we can officially be done with this run because we will put all the points needed into warfare, and therefore... I need to go down. And therefore, get the achievement, which is two things I really wanted from this, was the warfare and the Mace achievements. And we won't have enough points to get any other achievements for us anymore. We could go into 30 and just try to raffle stomp things. Really depends mostly on what people want to see. I do have the next couple playthroughs for my murder series planned out. Please. I'm keeping, for the most part, hush hush. I'm very excited for the next one because I think friends of the channel, especially long-term friends, most of my views come from this game, will be very excited to see the next one. Because I think I have a really fun plan, but I also have like the next 3 builds for this game planned out. As well as a couple other games a lot like this. I got of Tales and Blades. It was on sale in Steam Fest. Summer Steam Sale Fest, whatever it is. So that could be fun. Plays like this, but yeah, let's not be there then. But it is different. So we definitely have a lot of other things to play. Things I'm very excited about. Oh, hello. That's 2 archers. Ow. Mary, stop going that way. Yes. Drop a piece of cloth. Aim. Great game. Ah, that's annoying. It's very annoying. Oh, of course you were an archer too. You did shoot your friend, which is kind of funny. Maybe let's shout. Give him a bit of fusion. You lost your finger. How many freaking bolts do you guys need? God damn it, I hate you people. You've been on my list for a long time. Let's go. Aims, break his aim. Still hits me anyways. Okay, great. I got plans for you. Guess they drop a blue crossbow. Ugh. What a pain in the butt, you know? Right in the torso. Just trying to go home. Wherever it is I'm actually going. I'm not really sure. I don't have a home. Like a free bird. Those high tier ranged units in an open field like this are brutal. Though to be fair, you being high tier ranged unit in an open field like this is even worse. That range build, man, I was ripping and tearing people. Especially in a big open field like this. Hitting people so far outside their vision range, it was ridiculous. Awesome. Early game's a lot better than it used to be. That or my understanding of how the game mechanics works are a lot better than they used to be, but did you get to like mid tier? Like mid game, late game? Oof. Then again, I guess that can pretty much be said about any middle. We'll go back to Manshire, we'll repair up, and we'll kind of wrap up the episode there, I think, sorting with our goods and what we do and don't want. This purple sword, which is really cool to see, we will unfortunately be selling. It just does no good for us, as well as a lot of other things on us. I'm going to keep a hold of these 2 cursed items because I'm not really sure what to do with them. Good chance that I'll just uncurse it and rip it apart. Or something, I don't know, but I want to wait and see if anybody has any solid advice on it, because I'm very interested if people think I should just put them on. I mean, I'm all for putting cursed items on, because I think they're a lot of fun. What is my dodge chance? It's gotta be awful. Be under survival. It's damage resistance. Where's dodge? Where's dodge? So many stats. So much going on. 0 life rate is disappointing. Dodge, there it is. Minus 11. So +4 is not going to do anything for me. I mean, it helps a little bit. Because it decreases the accuracy gain they get, but I'd much rather have the energy taken, or the damage taken reduced. Just can't see that working out much more actually for me. Let's go ahead and sell what we can. Does have some achievement scrolls, which is rather interesting. We will sell one of the rubies, and then you're instantly out of money. Great. For the book, what that's worth. Go ahead and block power again, of course. Should be illegal. And block power 3 times in a row. I'm pretty sure that is illegal. I don't even want to know what the chances of that was. Sure, terrible, but here we are. Living that life. Alright, let's come down here and get our things repaired, because that's the main thing I want. It's really nice looking. It's not good, but it's really nice looking. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. One has a lot less durability. I think it's really cool, actually. We will buy these things for a decent amount, actually, too. We'll sell them this because I think we might go down the stone circle. I don't know if we can do it at night without reading the book, but I'm just going to pull it up because I'm a filthy cheater. If we go to Stoneshard, stone circle, broader circle, or whatever it is. What's the difference? Let's see. So for ruby, we get physical resistance increased by 4%. Emerald is max HP increased by 5. And sapphire is max energy increased by 5. Well, shoot, I'd say sapphire might be what we really want. Physical resistance by 4. Now that's everywhere. That's interesting. Plus a stat point, which is probably the more interesting part. See, resistances we're down here. I want to say physical resistance. Reduction for all physical damage you take. Not natural or magic, but just physical. So an extra 4%. I mean, it's meaningful. Probably more meaningful than an extra 4 health would be. Or 5 health. Max energy by 5 would be probably pretty decent too. I think either one of those would be good. So pretty much just not. So we could go there, try to get a free stat point, get our perception up. I think that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's see, I still have a fair amount of money on me, surprisingly. Let's visit this guy. He does have 1 enchantment scroll. And we still need to identify that 1 ring. It's also cursed. It's got energy drain. Accuracy and max health. It's similar to the one we had before, if not identical. 13 slashing resistances. Kind of peculiar. I'll almost certainly throw it to the ground because I don't like it. Can we please get rid of fucking block power? God, I'll take it. Whatever. Do I need anything from this guy? A bandage would most likely be prudent. we're going to fight anything around here, though, I think we're going to be okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Is probably just clear out these dungeons, because I don't want to walk all the way back out here just to find out that the place hasn't respawned. I suppose I could just skip that recording process. I don't care so much for my time, but I don't want you guys to have to sit there and watch me walk all the way out there for nothing. I suppose I could just pause the recording, but we could spend an easy day or two letting these things respawn while clearing this out too, and we would get some experience for it, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. So in terms of, since that fort is not down here, I'm willing to bet that it's either over here somewhere, which means I'm surprised that it hasn't come up with one of these rumors. Normally it's like right here. I think the witch might have taken it. Or that it's possibly down here somewhere. Usually there's a mountain that kind of comes up this way. There's water that kind of comes down here. So it could be down here somewhere. Or I have seen the witch's hut be up here and over here, so it could just be somewhere there too. But let's quickly talk to some vendors and see if they've got any decent rumors for us. Because you never know, they could just tell us, hey, I heard there was this fort. Okay. Well, so far this has been a real bust. It worked for me. Anything new? Hunting grounds. Well, that is something, I suppose. Teach me something or anything interesting. Millers sure do. Yeah. Burned water. Supposedly there's a grave there that's hidden you can dig up. It's got valuables in it. I've never done that. I didn't know that. Do you have anything for me? No. Alright, so yeah, this is where in the episode we'll take a nice kind of nap to really kind of speed the day through. So like I said, one more day to kind of process everything and hope things reset. But let me know your thoughts, especially on this armor. I'm very interested in this armor and what you guys might think of it. It's not the buffs I wanted by any means, but maybe it's the buffs I need, you know? When it comes down to it, an extra 10% weapon damage is pretty meaningful. I just don't really want to give up the damage taken. I could have had that on one of these rings. That would have been truly spectacular. But maybe it's worth just kind of keeping this armor laying around somewhere. And then that way, if I ever find that ring, then I could switch out to that armor. Maybe that's the game plan. Just feels pretty wasteful to sell it or throw it away, you know? But please leave comments. I love hearing from everybody. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I try to get these out every day. And if not, there's always something to watch. But even if you don't, please take care of yourself. Stay safe. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.